Howdy, y'all. Good morning. Actually, good afternoon. This is going to be a whopper. Here, check this out. This arrived a couple of hours ago. Look at this big honking thing, right? This came all the way to Pennsylvania from Hawaii. This is my grand prize winnings of the TheDoomDeez 200 subscriber contest. Stephen and fredeez, that is the Doom 143 and fredeez 562. Indeed, I won the grand prize. I don't even know what to say. I've been blessed with just about every gift a human being could be given, but luck has never been one of them. This is just amazing. I cut it open, as you can see, just because I didn't know how intense that would get for the video, but I have not looked inside yet. It's funny. Here you go, right on top. Huge congratulations from fredeez 562 and the Doom 143. Great guys. Boy, they've just come roaring into the community. Just pile driving in here. And it's funny because this was for their 200 subscriber contest, and it just ended, 10 or 12 days ago or something. And my God, they're both already, well onto their way to 400 subscribers. Wow, that's just incredible. Anyway, here we go. My congratulations notice. And incidentally, I'll include links down below here to both fredeez and Stephen's channels, in case any of y'all are not subscribers or are not aware of their great channels. Yes. I needed a new watch. So here, I got a that's Deadpool, right? Deadpool? Death Watch. Deadpool? I'll call it Dead Watch. But anyway, yeah, you push it, it's gonna go, yeah. And it gives you the time. It actually says 12:35. No, actually 12:55. So it's about 20 minutes ahead of my clock. Or, never mind. Anyway, yeah. My Deadpool Death Watch. I can get it to go again. It is a little cold. Maybe the battery's not working in the cold. Okay, anyway. Great. Okay, there's my new watch. How about that? Here, I'll put it in front of me here so y'all can see a little bit. More packing. Oh, yes. Wow, that is really frickin' cool in the flesh. Stephen had put up a video of all these grand prize winnings a couple of weeks ago, and this is really freaking cool. It's the Legends series Iron Fist action figure, and it's got a couple of different hands you can put on it. Now, it's been some time since I bought any kind of action figure, but this is really cool as hell. It totally harkens back to my childhood in the 70s and my love of Iron Fist. And by the way, if anybody out there wants to read the greatest Iron Fist saga, Read Marvel Premiere number 15 through 24. Anyway, this is really cool. It's got interchangeable hands. It's mostly true to the original vision of the figure itself. And for anyone who thinks it's blasphemous, I gotta tell you, I will be taking this figure out of the package. I can hear groans out there already. And now look at this. Alright. I'm well aware of this pop phenomenon that's been going on for a little while now. I've never seen one in the flesh, although I think they are pretty cool. I've seen a couple of them that I thought, I'd like to have that, but I always curb my desire. But here you go, X-Men Deadpool. It's got a number 20 on here for y'all that collect these. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but it's X-Men Deadpool. He is pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, that is pretty cool, man. Hey, we're off to a roaring start here, eh? Okay. Now, oh my Lord, look at this. On to the books. 1. Wow. 2. I'll try to keep this as short as I can, folks. And 3. Wow. Holy hell. All right. Right here. Hold on one sec. All right, we'll do it this way. I had to get some scissors here. Again, I watched the Doom 143's video about what books were in this prize, but I don't recall much. Okay, they're upside down, can't see them. Good. Ooh, well, I see that one. Okay, let me just get each one open here, and then we'll just launch right in to them. Eh? Yes. Bear with me, folks. Try not to look. I see something there, but I'm not looking at it. Not looking at it. Not looking at it. Where are we here? Let's turn that upside down. Good God. Whew. I'm worn out already. Hang in there, gang. Not looking. I mean, I'm looking, but I'm not looking. Actually, yeah, I can see that. I know what that is, and it's frickin' awesome. Come on, John. Okay, put them right down. And finally, this one open, and then we can get into the books themselves. Thanks for bearing with me. Stephen and Freddie are going to make it all worthwhile. Yes? Okay. I'm looking, but I'm not looking. All right, here we go. Let me get these up here. Oh, my goodness. Folks, are you seeing this? My old man shoulders. I'm getting a workout here. Look at that. Oh, my God, okay, here we go. Phew. Looks like everything is in Mylar. Hey, right off the bat, thank you, brothers, for that kindness. Oh, here's something I know. We're in familiar territory here with me. Logan's Run number 6. Great Paul Gulacy cover. Totally ripping on Steranko's style there. Classic issue. And I know this has some significance now. What is it? The first Thanos solo story or something like that? Anyway, that's a nice copy. Very, very nice copy. I'm going to try and get through this stack as quickly as I can here, folks. So, Freddie and Steven, don't fault me if I kind of rush through things here. Here's a book that I know well. Fantastic Four number 200. And I know Steven said he bought this copy exclusively for this contest. Thank you, buddy. Lordy, yes. Classic Jack Kirby. Oh, my goodness gracious. Ooh. Here we go. Now we're getting into some of the newer books with the beautiful covers that y'all know I love. I'm a cover collector, and I'm really getting into collecting these modern books. I'm still not sure who. I can't identify most of these artists, just at a glance. But I'm getting there. Actually, Steven and Freddie's are going a long way to my education about these new artists. That's a beauty. Ooh, well, I know who this is. That would be Neil Adams. That I know. It's a cover swipe of Detective 227, which itself was a cover swipe of Batman 227, which was itself a cover swipe of the uber classic Detective number 31. Yeah, I know what that is, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know what this is too. I have a bunch of copies of this. It's Action 485, part of my beloved Chainbuster Superman books. This one, you'll notice, has a Neil Adams signature. Fantastic, my friends. That is wonderful. And I'll tell you, I have about a half dozen of these around here. And I've been picking them up for 30 or 35 years. And this is the deeper strike, the more red rather than orange. And this is the one that I always found to be tougher to find. Rather, again, than the lighter orange covers. But there you go. Beautiful book. Very, very nice. And the Neil Adams signature is just astonishing. Wowee. The last Neil Adams book I had that was signed, it was a Superman 234, I believe, that I sent off to Nick here about a year or so ago. So it's nice to have a Neil Adams signature back in my collection. Valiant, The Eternal Warrior, number 4. That's a beautiful cover. Again, I'm not familiar with these artists, and something tells me that this is a key issue. One of kind of the modern age's keys. Well, keys, yeah. Again, forgive my lack of knowledge on the modern books. You throw books like this at me all day, and I'll tell you anything you want to know about them. But I'm not too up on what's going on with these modern books. and particularly something that's outside of the world of Marvel and DC. So this is a Valiant Eternal Warrior number 4. It's a beautiful, beautiful copy nonetheless, and it looks just shimmery and downright delicious in that Mylar. Just good enough to eat. Batman Rebirth number 1. Again, I don't know if this is the regular cover or a variant. I suspect it's a variant. Anyone who can tell me who this artist is, I would welcome the info. Again, I really, there's so much to get through here, folks. I don't want to shortchange anything, but I want to, get through them as quickly as possible. Second Coming, X-Force, number 26, chapter 5. Another one of these lovely modern comic artists whom I am desperately trying to learn to identify at a glance. That's a pretty, pretty book. Good Lord. Oh my, oh, this kicks ass. Holy shit. X-Force number 4, variant edition. Now we're getting somewhere. Look at that. That's very, very akin to what my eye sees when I see a great, great modern book. It's interesting that I'm beginning to see what Stephen... I'm beginning to learn Stephen's eye a bit. I'm beginning to learn fredeez eye a bit. Again, in what they look for in modern covers. It's funny how we all do have our own style, and you know, it's all very subjective, really. Anyway, Venom number 38. This is my first Venom comic book. How about that? That's a nice looking book too. I really love the composition of it. That's a beauty. Again, I don't know these names. I don't know these signatures yet. Minimum Carnage, variant edition number 1. That's a beauty. Stupendous colors on that. How about that, folks? I'll tell you what, I'm going to get just a few more books into this. Ooh. And I'm going to cut it into 2 parts. I don't want, like a 35 or 40 minute video. I don't know. But, okay, the Invincible Iron Man, number 1, variant edition, the Phantom variant. I can't read that signature, but there you go. Pretty looking lady wearing the Iron Man armor. Yeah, I think I used to work with her. Ooh, Deadpool number 1, variant edition, back in black. Again, I got my first Venom book. Now I got my first Deadpool book. Right? Look at that. That is a pretty looking thing. The colors are stupendous. Love it. Love it. Love everything about it. Wowee. Okay. This is one of the ones that I caught a glimpse of that I remembered from the video. And this is just killer. Secret War. Book 2 of 5. Marvel PSR. I don't know what that means, but that hits my sweet spot for cover collecting. That is a blazer, a stunner, a smoker. That is a beauty. Okay, folks, I'm going to cut this video and save it as part 1, and I'll get right back to y'all with part 2 in just a moment. Hang in there. Be right back. Bye-bye.